YouTube, Twitch, welcome. It's some Overwatch show. I've not done this for a while. I was just explaining to Twitch. I normally do something when a new character comes out. Like, I'll play the new character. If there's like a game mode type thing, or like some big, like, we're testing this gameplay loop out, I normally do a video. I didn't do one on Freya. Maybe I'll do another video like next week and like a retrospective of Freya. I just thought the character looked really boring. DPS is like my least interesting role. Probably my worst role as well. So I was like, no, I'll just play some Peglin instead. Wuyang, though, the new hero that's just dropped as of like 5 minutes ago, looks very interesting. Now, I would like to, as I normally do with these things, go into the training range. I'd show you him in the training range, all of his abilities, the F1 stuff, you know, so I can see everything. And I think they've actually put damage numbers in the F1 help menu. But for some reason, the practice range is bugged, so I can't actually get into it right now. Your experience may vary, so I'm actually going to raw dog quick play and hope for the best, and hope that it all works. And I guess we'll try to explain it on the fly. I did watch the stream explaining it, so I know vaguely what the hero is all about, but the big gimmick of this character is they have this water orb that they're able to control. Like, mid-flight, the shot can be controlled. And that is like the big gimmick of the character, and I think it's going to be the biggest part of like the learning curve. We'll be just getting used to that ability. Then, I think beyond that, the rest of the kit is quite simplistic. Okay, I wish I could show you this in the training range, but we'll just have to like hear by voice and imagine. We'll go on a thought journey. So that's his primary fight, controllable water orb. He can also not control it and just like really soft throw them out there for like very close range damage, but they don't do that much damage. If you send it a very long distance, you also charge the orb, so you do more damage like the longer it goes to like a certain amount of point. So I don't remember the exact damage numbers. Like, again, I wish I could get into the training menu and look at all the numbers, but it's sizably chunking. Like, I would say akin to like getting hit by like a Zen orb or something. It's like a huge chunk of damage to get hit by one of these things. But again, the skill expression is going to be, and the challenge of this hero, it's going to be hitting the shot, right? But if you get really good at this character, I can see it being a really like obnoxious hero to play against, purely because, as I said, you could stand like on a 90-degree angle around the corner and just whip the orb around the corner, just spamming a choke angle. And you're going to get value from this thing, and they can't really do much about it, like, except accept it or shield it. And even shielding it, if you're really, really good at going into a Rhine shield or something, you could actually arc the thing up and then down and just hit like the Rhine on the top of the head. So that's going to be fun. His right click is basically, in one mode, it's like a Harmony Orb from Zen. It's actually less than the healing of the Harmony Orb. I think it's literally 25 healing per second, which is like tiny, nothing, basically. But what he can do is, after he like taps this ability on it, it looks like an aura around him. You can hold down and you basically have a Mercy Beam like thing on it, but it has a resource meter on it, and then it pumps up the healing to a significant amount of healing. So they can do decent single target healing at relatively close range, but not for infinite amount of time. They will run out of that stuff. And unlike Illari, where the thing like it recharges quite quickly back up, this one recharges very slowly, so you have to be very careful with that resource. I think you really want to be using it as like a Harmony Orb for the most part, unless like this person is going to die if I don't do this, then expend the resource. He's then got a movement ability, and it's a fairly movement ability. He basically stands on a wave and surfs. It gives him like an increased jump height, but it's not like massive. It gives him an increased movement speed. It's fairly good, but not insanely big. And that's it. He's on a fairly long cooldown as well. I can't quite remember what it is, but I think it's like beyond 10 seconds. So effectively, if someone dies him, that's your escape tool. Hopefully, you get it off and, you live. But if you don't, you're in trouble. And actually, I will say that one of the weaknesses of this character, I think they have like a Zen-esque property where if you get on this character, you're going to really struggle to survive the dive, I think. So we'll see as we play, like, what works with them and what doesn't work with them. Assuming, I actually get into a game and the game isn't all balked. His other ability is a wave that he sends out in front of himself. It damages any enemy it hits and knocks them back more if they're closer to you, and less if they're further away. If the wave hits an ally, it heals them and gives them the positive healing effect that you would get like on an aid for an ally. So you get like the yellow healing like effect. Also hits himself, and it's the only ability he's got to heal himself. And I think it's like 80 healing, so it's like a decent chunk of like burst healing just on himself. But again, If you use this ability, he's unbelievably diable at that point because he just doesn't have any other ways to sustain beyond that and the surf around the map ability. Also worth noting, his primary fire is a better ranged ability, and this ability to keep him alive, which again hits allies and enemies, and favorably for allies and disfavorably for enemies, is actually really close range. So he's got a lot of potential different play styles where you're going to be in closer range scenarios and further range scenarios. It feels a bit odd though, it clearly the character's the primary fire is the bread and butter of this character, and then it feels like this ability was sort of bolted on at the end. It's we should probably give him something watery. It's we'll give him a wave. Yes, have a wave, but it's very, very close range. I actually wouldn't be shocked if sometimes you will just use that purely for the 80 health to yourself if you get hit by something, just to keep you alive. I'm not really worrying about the knockback. It is nice, again, if you do get dove, you can surf away and wave them away and knock them back, so you can increase the gap. You have a little bit of vertical mobility on it because they say you jump a bit higher, but it's not like a sojourn dash and jump into the air type mobility. It's a bit more contained. I would also say it's nothing like Juno or Kiri's level of survivability, so it's on the lower end of the scale. His ultimate is actually really interesting. I think it's going to be a very, very interesting part of the kit to use. It's going to be requiring a lot of help from your allies, because basically you just put this ability, and you can actually put it on yourself or an ally. If you put it on an ally, this effectively gives them a big amount of overhealth. I think it's 400 overhealth, and then they get a speed boost on top of that. This allows them to run someone down potentially, and at the end of this timer, then there's this big orb that from the character, a water explosion, and it knocks everyone down on the enemy side of things. It's an AoE stun. Obviously, if you're a hero with really good mobility and you want to fight in close range, aka someone a Winston, a Reinhardt even, get in their face, gives you the speed to chase people down, and then at the end of it, they might be trying to escape. Nope, you're getting knocked down one more time for another swing, a bit more tasering. So it seems like a really interesting ability and very strong on certain heroes. A bit like Nano Boost again, where Nano is it's generally speaking good, right? But on certain heroes, it's almost iconic. I can see the Wuyang ultimate also having that type of effect. He can also just put it on himself as well, which means that he gets the movement speed buff, also gets the 400 overhealth, so there might be situations where you need to stay alive in a fight and you just put it on yourself for the 400 overhealth. And again, it does explode eventually on yourself and give you a stun effect for any enemy nearby. One thing worth noting, if you cast it on yourself, it has a cast time, whereas if you cast it on an ally, it has a very short cast time, so you can Ajax this if you're not careful. So look forward to me Ajaxing this ult eventually when we get into a game, many hundreds of times, because, yeah. I've not played Overwatch, honestly, I've barely played it since Freya was released, and I don't play many other first-person shooters, so I'm expecting to be really bad. I'm actually kind of hoping that my aim is so bad right now, and this ability is so hard to aim as well, that it works like a double negative, and it just actually means it's going to be really a big positive. And just through being so bad, I'm actually going to hit people with this orb instead. And then when eventually my aim starts getting better and better as I play more and more, it will then be a positive and a negative, which will be an all-around negative. So I'm hoping we're good at the start. I look very nice, everyone's happy, they click likes on the video, and then they ignore the bit at the end when I tail off. That's the grand plan for this video. Anyway, I think YouTube, I will save you the pain of me sitting in this queue, because obviously everyone's trying to check out this hero. So I guess we'll just pause until I get the hero. So give me, for you YouTube, it's going to be seconds. For me, it might be an hour. We'll see. Anyway, YouTube, I'll be back in a bit. Alright, YouTube, I'm back. I managed to get the hero first time. The queue popped literally moments later. So here's the F1 screen. There are all the abilities. Also the perks, which I actually forgot about. Overall, gain 10 ammo and 33% healing resource when rushing turret is activated. Rushing turret is by shift. Reference balance.
Shouldn't have slept through his classes.
Increase healing. Too much information, I can't. But anyway, his primary fire is this thing, and if I hold it, I control it, but look at my fingers, they go blue. And as they go blue, I do more and more damage. Okay, this is going to take some time. Alright, just need to get my brain around this, but if I go silent, it's because I literally can't. Alright, I gave him a full shot there. Very good of me. Okay. For some reason, I keep thinking my shift is my E, which is already a bad start. That's my bad. Oh my god. Please! Okay, we got a perk. You know what? That's fine. Restorative Stream, passive healing increases while you deal damage with war orbs. No, give me ammo. I keep thinking I can heal with my primary fire as well, but I can't. But I'm close to my ult. We'll put it on the Doom Fist and all will be well. So no, you can see now I just right clicked and this is doing like a harmony orb effect. Okay, I fucked up my ult. That's fine. Pick the worst hero possible to ult. But you know what? Other than that, I can live with this. I'm slowly getting my brain readjusted to being a new hero. Come on, Mercy. Come with me. Oh, by the way, I've not played this new map either, so for me, it's new map.
Over here. There's one.
Alright, guess I won't have my team. Okay, sure. Their entire backline's died, so they're dying in a moment, but that's fine. I wonder if I can jump over that with the shift.
I meant to do that. Okay, maybe I did it.
Cast my bird for no one. Seizing the objective. Rally here.
Bob, do something!
Heroes never die.
Hit a challenge. No! So, oh, my Mercy's gonna heal me. And I heal her. I don't heal her. That's fine. We capped the point. All good. I can see what they said, like, you know, it's, this hero is just get used to the primary fire.
Always good to hide. Reverse the tide!
Ah, got the knockdown. Let's go. Wait. Not let's go. You know what? We tried. What's my other perk? Control 3 up, water up. Nope, not doing it.
Report here now.
It's not gonna stop me.
All right, I'll do it. How does this look now?
Over here.
Okay, I see. Oh my god, that actually wrecked. Okay. 1v1 versus the Reaper. At close range, not great. Also, I'm just getting lost.
I'm okay.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
I kind of wish I wasn't just getting chased around the map, so that I can just try and practice the aim.
I'll be taking the objective. They are stealing the objective.
I'll protect you. Thanks up, everyone.
I'm here to support.
Oh my god.
The objective. Always good to hydrate. We're outnumbered. Here comes a big one. Reverse the tide.
Fine, I'm creating pressure. Honestly, the damage I'm outputting is actually absurd. Healing less so, but the damage.
Thanks. I'm making waves out here.
Heroes never die.
Lost.
And yeah, I can tell I'm back in Overwatch because instantaneously, the flaming the tank honestly isn't play bad. If anything, it's me, but I'm playing a new hero and, you know, I need assistance.
I still have a ways to go.
Incoming.
It's kind of as I said, I kind of need someone to babysit me a little bit. Whether, I don't know, Lucio maybe as well. Well, I sincerely think we can win this.
Unlocks in 10 seconds.
Can't save him.
Do something.
I tried to save them, but there was no saving them. Maybe we can't win this.
Bob, do something.
I am 6-9 though, so that's quite nice.
Try to keep up.
Do we not cap? Alright, we're done.
Always good to hydrate. Comes a big one. Your way. I'm on time. We're outnumbered. Close one. Reverse the tide.
I'm really feeling the heat.
Okay, just need to get used to the idea that my left click is not a heal. It's really weird for a support to not have left click heal. Really? There's no saving it. I was like, I need to stay for the touch, but I can't do anything about that. Alright, lose first game, but honestly, I tried. I think we did have all the pieces of the puzzle together. But yeah, I kind of see like...
Play of the game.
I see them as like a Zen or illari-esque type character. I mean, it's only one game.
Bob, do something.
You know what? You tried. But it's like, you need to babysit them. I've only got one, like, tiny little, like, pushback ability, which can't go through his shield. And then the primary fire is actually so hard to aim. It just requires all of my neurons to, like, even consider it. Okay, am I allowed in the practice range now, game? Have we fixed the issues of practice range? I've got into the quick play game. Can I just, like, sit there and just push the button? Thank you, you're letting me into practice range. Much appreciated. Okay. So yeah, so if I just push the button and tap my left fire, it does that. And if you watch this, it does like no damage, right? Like, is that 25 damage or something? It's nothing. If I hold it, my finger goes blue. And it's supercharged. And if I hit someone after that, that's chunking them for like a third of their health. See? So if you can theoretically just get to a choke, like if there's always this choke down here, and I can just get used to doing that all the time, and, you know, getting them. I can see how this character would be really obnoxious, because, like, this guy couldn't shoot me if I was just here. So that's the thing I need to get used to. Also, you need to get used to this. It's not a healing thing. You can't heal with it, so don't just run into your Doomfist doing that. That won't do anything. If you right-click, you put this whirly, watery vortex around them, and it heals for almost nothing. It's 25 healing per second, I believe. Can I hover it? In the thing they were showing you could hover it. Can I? Alright, maybe I can't. Whatever. But yeah, it's less than a Zen Orb. Now, if you just do this and suck on them as well, I can do a big heal. But I only have a limited amount of resource, so I have to be very careful with that, not to waste it. I've also got this wave. If I hit a guy with my wave on my side, it gives them the positive healing effect, so I do even more healing. So the dream, I guess, is to hit them with the wave, then right-click them and heal them back up again if we're going to do that combo. Also, if an enemy is nearby, I can give them one of these as well, and it will do damage and knock them back. Very good well, relatively good knockback if they're right in my face, but if they're, like, further away from me, then it's not quite as good. Also, quite a long cooldown. So yeah, like a tiny knockback at this distance. Shift is this thing, where I'm just on a wave right now. I do get like an elevated jump, which is very nice. And when I ult, I get the option to put this on use ally or use on self. If I put it on an ally, they start glowing blue, they get a big amount of overhealth, and they pop at the end, and this is a stun. So you want to put it on a hero with a really good mobility, I think. I also have the option to do it on myself. And if you do it on yourself, there's a reasonable amount of cast time. Puts them up to 650 overhealth. If I stand near people, they fall over. So again, I could use it as a defensive tool as well, but I have to be very, very aware of the cast time. How far away, by the way, can I do this from? Okay, so it's actually pretty limited where I can beam from. Is that around, like, mercy health type thing? I'm not sure. Perk-wise, gain 10 ammo and 33 healing resource while Rushing Torrent is activated. So that's when I'm on my water board, right? Yep. Okay. There's also Restorative Stream. Passive healing increases by 40% for 2 seconds when you deal damage. So I think this, and I didn't take this one last time, maybe we'll try it next time. This is what I'm doing right now. If I do damage, I guess I get more healing. Yeah, okay. I mean, if you were very confident with your left clicks and you needed to, like, really pocket someone, I understand taking that. Other perk, Guardian Wave rewinds to its starting location, deals 50% increased damage while rewinding. I think Guardian Wave is the E ability, right? Okay. Kind of weird because it pulls them close to you again, which feels like it's not what you want to do, to be honest with you. Since I said this guy is not tremendous at close range. Oh, also worth noting, by the way, I'm holding this all the time when I'm, like, controlling it. And, you know, you can do shit like this. If you let go, it'll just go in the direction it was going in. So in theory, like, I can let it go like this and then fire another one off while it's mid-air. And increase my DPS that way. Which is something else I should be, like, vaguely aware of. So,
Come and get
and
me.
then what was the... Wait, can you reset perks? Since I always forget if you can reset the perks. Can I just change heroes and back again? Is that how you do it?
Breaking me down just builds me up.
You know what they say?
Nope,
Just
still
go
locked into
with
the
the
perks.
flow.
Whatever, that's fine. Simultaneously control 3 water orbs that deal 6% decreased damage and have 25% decrease in powered explosion radius. So I guess it makes my stuff bigger, but it does less damage. That maybe wasn't a good idea. Although actually, if I hit with all 3, I'm doing more damage, right? Because it's 60% less, but if I hit all 3 of them, it works out to be 20% more, question mark? I'm not gonna lie, I hit like one enemy with all the 3 shots and I was like, holy shit, this is insane. And then after I didn't hit, I think, anyone else with all 3 of them, so... I think because this is so hard to aim, maybe like if you're going to Maug or something like that where they are just a chunking massive hitbox, you could take it and feel pretty happy with things, but... Certainly into like a bunch of squishies and a guy with a shield, it didn't feel like particularly... Oh, I was gonna say, it didn't feel particularly valuable. That being said, I guess a massive shield as well as a way to shield break. But I don't feel like this is a character you want to be like shield breaking with. Never mind, you do get your perks back.
They'll walk it off.
So my other one is this. Okay. Sure.
Oh, easy. Reverse the tide.
Oh, interesting. Do I get a rate of fire increase as well in that? Because I don't remember it showing that. No, it doesn't say it, but it felt like I was firing way quicker in my own ult on me.
I'm making waves out here.
Alright, other perk.
All you've got?
So yeah, it was this falling rain that I tried. Yeah, it's still a 3 shot, so it feels pretty weak actually. And you have to hit all 3. If you graze them with one of them, it's less damage, I think. Yeah. Okay. It does look nicer, I think, as a almost Helix rocket-like effect, but... Nah. Okay, I get it. It's not too bad. This guy's a support. Yeah, they're a support. But I think they're cut from a similar cloth to like Zen or Illari, where yes, they're a support. Yes, they do have some sort of healing, but I feel like you're like, if you're not doing DPS numbers in the DPS category, you're probably not getting the value you want on this hero. Just from like early like looking at this guy.
Ride the wave.
And I definitely think the other thing I need to like figure out is the timing on the blue thing and just letting it go, rather than holding it the entire time, because I can definitely increase my DPS that way. Just spamming it a little bit.
Reverse the tide.
I can definitely fire these faster in my ult. It doesn't say, but it definitely is happening.
fan job. No worries, I've got you.
And there's no way to get my resource back. Okay. I like the melee.
Catch me if you can.
Just give him the poking stick.
Close.
Very good.
Feeling okay?
Alright, YouTube, I think I've said basically everything I want to say on this hero so far at least. Other than maybe getting some more games. So, I'll do you a real solid. I'm going to pause, and hopefully when I come back, I'm on this hero again. Or I do want to potentially play a few games as well as other characters, just to try and enable them. Like, I wouldn't mind trying to play Lucio with it and just see what happens. Like, can I keep my other guy up, basically? So, YouTube, I'll see you again in a moment. Alright, YouTube, you may notice I'm not on the new hero. I wanted to give you more of a showing, but the queues are 30 minutes for support right now, so I'm going to call it after this one for this video. You got to see me play him one time, at the very least. Maybe I'll do another video when like the clamor to play him is a little bit less high than it is now. I did want to play at least a game that was like the other support and try and make someone work with them, so I figured I would just bundle this into this video since as I said, I don't really want to wait like 2 hours to get a full video for just this guy. You got my first playthrough. It wasn't the best, but you know, I tried. It's the Jay Silly character. Oh, by the way, also on the map pick for this screen, I went desperately for Ilios, and everyone else wanted Ilios because, you know, I think on longer sight range maps you'd be happier with things. Obviously, one person didn't agree with the rest of the group, and we got the bad option. Alright, Junkrat has walked up to me and has thrown 2 mines at me and killed me.
This music stops for no one.
Also, really funnily, I think this is like not the dream comp necessarily to play with this guy, but it's got to be up there. It's just some people that want to poke. Okay, Orisa was real in there.
Not so fast.
This beat will reel you up.
Team, I feel like we should be running away from the hog. Probably should be taxed by Orisa and Castback as well, but nearly got done by an icicle.
Step right up.
I think that hog ulted then as well.
Engaging the enemy.
Okay, I should go get my cast this time. Also, I should probably pick a perk.
Cybernetic innovation. Good to see you.
Thank you kindly.
How is that? I'm weird. Oh my god.
Enemy spotted. Hostile spotted.
Oh, let's break it.
Oris is dead if I don't do this. I'm dead if I don't do this. Let me out.
Tango in sight.
How did I miss the... Oh my god, I'm bad. How did I miss the boop?
It's time.
That was a stupid play anyway. I should have just stayed alive. I tried to just insta-kill their support.
Maybe I'll try something different this time.
You know, they've got a movement ability.
It's go time.
We really need to force his Cassidy off the angle. Not here on a fight. Okay, I'm gonna say I carried. I don't think I did anything. Chase him down. Get him. Okay, I deserve to be dead, but also my tank should have followed me.
Still charging up.
Thanks.
Enemy here. Hostile spotted. Area denied.
This out there. Almost ready. Reverse the time.
Fuck! I missed the boop again.
I'm on my game now. It's go time.
Nice. Definitely deserved. I'm just saying, I put out DPS performance when I played the Wuyang. I go to the Lucio, I put up DPS performances. Now I'm putting up support healing. I'll let someone else be the judge of that, but they swapped.
I'll see this matter resolved.
Are they being kind?
Find your
Do I
strength.
take it?
We are soon to need it.
I take it.
You know what they say?
Are you okay with
Go
this?
with the flow.
Thank you. What a kind person. Can I endorse them yet? No, I can't. I have to wait till the end. But they're who we're going to endorse here.
Capture the objective.
Solid work. Keep it going.
Don't think I want to be on this angle either. I will say, but I kind of want to be over there.
Not so fast.
Really? I get Ryan again? Probably should have put my heal on someone. Fuck.
Kill confirmed.
Oh my god.
Hostile spotted.
I'm studying a fucking Sojourn thing. I'm dead. I'm not gonna say anything, but I go with this character, we start losing again.
Enemy here.
It might be a sign. Although I will say my Mora is also in the back line.
Can.
Come on, Sojourn. No, you went the wrong way. Okay. Actually getting this thing around things is like impossible. Actual weird behavior.
Come and get me.
Fuck.
Tactical visor activated.
Hostile spotted. Receive my aid.
Reverse the time.
Why is the Arista running away? Why did Arista run away? I don't get it. I ult my Arista and she just like hard S keys. Alright, not the greatest round. I guess, I mean, maybe I just try and take a different angle. I don't know.
Come and get me.
Score.
Grinding through the Ryan shield does not seem to be the option.
Everyone feeling warmed up?
It's fine. We pull it back here. I'm perked up now. I wasn't perked up before. We've got our own Reinhardt.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
We got a Junkrat. Actually, I don't mind a Junkrat on this map.
Always good to hide it.
I've done no damage.
Catch me if you can.
Actually, insane damage. Round the corner. Oh, Ryan died. Don't say it's my fault, but it might be my fault.
Always good to hydrate.
Oh, I did Ajax. I did say I was going to Ajax it. I did it. I also put the wrong button. I meant to do it by Ryan. I put it on me. I'm so stupid. All right. I might be the problem here.
刚才那样应该没人看到吧？我来帮你。
Fuck's sake.
A taste of poison.
Don't stand in the sojourn.
Always good to hydrate.
Holy shit. Missed everything. Really is hard to hit like a squishy with this.
Jump in if you like.
This ends now.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Orion's a god. I'm a god.
My power emanates.
Okay, more is fine. So this is the situation I wanted to be in the entire time where I have time to spam a choke. I'm way too close right now.
Reverse the time.
Huge from our ride. I missed. Easy. If at first you miss, just walk in her face and spam the button instead. Alright, weird behavior again. Extremely weird behavior. Alright, you know what? We lose one, we win one. I played... Honestly, I played okay in the first one, I think, for the complete first time. I played pretty poorly, I think, in the previous map. You get one of these because you've made my video. Thank you very much. And you can have one of these as well for... The second time I ulted you, you actually pushed the W key, which was huge. The previous time when you pushed the S key, not so good. Also, honestly, just inspiring gameplay on the Lucio. So, yeah, YouTube, I'll call it there. It's a bit of a short one, but you get the idea of how the character works and all that jazz. Anyway, I'm going to play a few more games with Trich on the other roles and just see how it feels to play against him and with him. So, see you later, YouTube. Bye-bye.